Japanese that I don't know. You don't know. You don't really know yet,
Yeah.
and they just win the tournament. Like
Yeah.
you're not seated, like you have a good seat, and then you have the draw of like with one unknown Japanese,
Unknown.
and they still, I don't know, win the tournament.
I think that could be fairly true down in the lighter weights, but the heavyweight women we pretty much know who they are now. They haven't got the same kind of depth, but at 48 kilos, for example, you know, there's someone completely unknown could come. They had an 18-year-old win it yesterday, Endo Hiromi, and then the 17-year-old was in the final of the under 57 kilos. Yamamoto, Anzu. They've just got so many of them. Hashiguchi was around yesterday as well. So there are quite a few. Hashimoto at 52. Right, we're looking at the Olympic champion from under 73 kilos, Elna MAMMADLI. And he's up against
I like to watch him so
SCHOEMAN.
much. Yeah, I like to watch him so much.
Pretty much an all-action guy.
Like he looks like a cat on tatami. Like I hope now he's not falling and like making my words untrue, but.
I just heard that Gonzalez is on mat number 3, just in case you wanted to jump across there and see that. And then Huang as well. Not bad. From SCHOEMAN. Huang Hite is up against Cyril Marais of France on mat 4. It's in the under 100 kilo category. I think on mat number 2 in a couple of fights' time, we're going to see Ono Takashi and Dmitry Gerazimenko. That will be a really tough one.
So many athletes in the men.
51 in the under 81 kilo category, and as a result of that number, the top seeds, the top 16, were put into the third round.
Yeah, it looks funny when you see the drawing and they just like start in the middle.
Some people like that. Some people like the reward that they're given for being one of the top seeds. You enter at the third round, and the others have to go through what really are then the preliminaries, sort of qualification round to get to the round 3. And it gives them a chance to fight against each other. The lesser countries have a couple of fights. They can score some points. They don't fly all the way from, you know, Oceania or Pan America and get one fight and then go out just because of an unlucky draw. So yeah, it's not too bad.
It's true. That's a good thing about it. But I think it's not necessary for me personally. It would not necessarily have been that well because I needed to warm up a bit.
Someone else has said that to me. Somebody else has said that they like a warm up.
Yeah, because when you're in the spirit, you start your first round and then you kind of warm up and you it's still not working everything that well, and then the other person is already kind of in fighting mood and already did 2 fights. Then.
But I did speak to Kayla Harrison, and she said, if I had to choose, she said, I'd like the opportunity to fight someone who had had 2 fights, preferably 2 golden scores. Then I take them. You know, because they take that fighter any day of the week. Of course, if they've had 2 Ippons within a short space of time, then they come to your part, which is they're nicely warmed up, they've been on the mat, they've got the feel of it. I think Harrison may have a point. You want someone whose arms are burning, you know, after 30 seconds. Because they've had 2 15-minute excursions out there.
For example, if you see it 81, it's like if you start in the first round, it's like you really have to work a lot till you get to the semis or something. Like you just need to be like physically really fit to be able to arrive there.
I'm just thinking who it was that had 6 matches to win their bronze medal. I think we were in Paris. You needed 6 fights, and they ended up taking their bronze.
But I mean, there's something that was completely normal before.
Yeah, that was
I
it
mean,
was, yeah.
I used to here. Not it wasn't in Dusseldorf, but in Hamburg. I used to do like 7 or 8 fights to be fifth.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
in 2000, okay, it's long ago. It's like 2007 or something like that.
Not that long.
Yeah, but yeah, it was something like that because yeah, with repertoire and everything. So it used to be normal. So I don't think. And I liked it. I kind of, it's like you really knew what you did.
You knew you'd been in a fight. You probably looked as though you'd been in a fight as well.
I always did.
I saw Tridos this morning. She looked as though she'd come from the beauty parlour. You know, I was going to say to her, "Did you really fight yesterday?" You know, she had her hair done and the makeup going on. And, when we see Huang in a minute, has he been on already? MAMMADLI has just thrown SCHOEMAN.